So I am just waffling. So, but I hope you understand, because I'm just kind of a little bit overwhelmed. Maybe not overwhelmed, but I'm most certainly whelmed. As a considerable amount of whelmedness. But yeah, I mean, you can see there's just many beautiful buildings, lovely kind of boulevards and parks. Oh god, yeah, that's been hit a few times. That would have been a very, very grand hotel at some point. I can see the sign there saying tourist complex. But this would have been a very vibrant city, and I can absolutely see that. This is... again, this is Europe. Oh, that was a bit of a rumbly one there. I'm going to head back. It's 5 o'clock. See if I can get somewhere to eat. So, over there, please ever do us a favour. F*** off. Do you hear me? Hear the rest of the world. Just go do one. Prick. 27th of September 2023, Kherson, Ukraine. Slava Ukraini. 2 years ago, this would have been gorgeous, because these are all bars down here. This would have been beautiful. People would have been free to walk, sit, have a coffee. Yeah, I'm kind of getting used to these now. Whatever they are, nothing I can do. I've got to be careful of power lines. Okay. So it looks like that. Oh, I'm going to get strangled by that power line. This is so weird, like a boxing machine. It's all the bins are now rusty. This is still in and around 30-degree temperatures. People should still be walking in this park. Young couples, hand in hand, families with their kids, pushing their pushchairs, their prams, sitting on the benches, having a cheeky little kiss in the cheek, or just a little glass of wine or whatever. I don't, eating ice cream. Look at that. That should be open, selling ice cream now. How can I be walking through a park in the middle of a city, in the middle of a major city, and be the only person here? More mines and more barbed wire, so we're not going up there. And that's obviously another massive problem. It's been a massive problem with the Ukrainian advance, the counter-offensive. Ooh, that was a loud one. I felt that one. Is trying to clear all the mines. I mean, the Russians were leaving mines. I think it was something like some statistic, 5 per square meter. I mean, you literally couldn't even take a step. And there's no doubt that in the last 10 months, or when they left, scuttling away with their tails between their legs, they mined the absolute bejesus out of everywhere they left, as they were sent scurrying back across the river. So now I'm just seeing these signs everywhere. So that's probably another reason why. Oh wow! So that's actually barbed wire off. Okay, so that's probably another main reason why people haven't been coming in here, and no one has had time to. Got a few holes there. I think they may have been exploded, maybe. So yeah. So I just put up some signs. Well, I think the signs are for my benefit. I think everyone else here already knows that. Just gobshites like me who need to be told. Don't really know what to say. I mean, I've never experienced anything like this in my life, but then again, why would I? I live in a nice, safe country, nice, safe city in a nice, safe country. Like hundreds of millions of people, like billions of other people in the world. Why would anyone have to experience this? Bombed. It's another bomb. I don't know if you heard that one. So used to them now. You know, where are they going? Who knows? But yeah, so that's a bit weird that in the space of a couple of hours, I'm now used to the bombs, sound of the bombs going off. It's going to sound really woke. It's not meant to sound woke. Trust me, I hate woke shite. But those whinging about Ukrainian refugees, immigrants, whatever you want to call it, I wish you could just get a taste of this. Hear one bomb go off and answer me, or tell me, try and convince me that that's normal, that they should continue to accept that as part of their normal daily routine. And let's just remember, this is the liberated part of Kherson. We are back under Ukrainian control here. There are still millions just across that river. We're still under Russian control. Never in my life. And I've been to Gaza. I was in Cambodia during the civil war in the 90s. This is surreal. To be in the middle of an active war zone, to be literally hundreds of meters away. Well, bombs are just going off every few minutes around me. Just constantly, and I've no doubt that's going to carry on throughout the night. It's a daily occurrence. We're here, literally, in a war zone. And people here have no choice but carry on and try and make sense of this. Try and create a normal life out of this. It should not be happening. And I'm not even getting a taste. I'm not even getting a taste of it, of what others are going through here in Ukraine. I'm flying back to Ireland next week. Aren't we lucky? So how crazy is this? It's just a bomb shelter, brand new bomb shelter in front of a building. Just impromptu, in case anything happens, you're caught short, you can run in here. Few seats, that's it. And out the other side. It's effectively no more than a reinforced bus shelter. But better to have it than not have it. Okay, so it's now heading 6:15, and there's actually a curfew from 7 in the whole Kherson region. It's 8 till 6 in the morning. From what I gather, Kherson city, it's 7. So from 7 p.m. till 6:30 in the morning. So if I'm going to get some food, I better go get it now. I have an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 18 minutes. So yeah, see you then. I'll be back. I've always said that Google Maps is the best app on the planet, but today Google Translate is the best app on the planet. So I have an hour and 5 minutes, found one of the only places that open. So a pizza, margarita pizza, that's cool. I said I'll have a beer, but in Kherson there's a dry law from 3 p.m. onwards, no alcohol, which is totally fine. So, but they have non-alcoholic beer, so I'm gonna have a non-alcoholic beer. Surreal, surreal, surreal. The place I'm in now is quite a few soldiers. So yeah, probably the only ones that's actually out eating an hour before curfew, so they're probably just getting something to eat before they go on patrol. And I don't know, I'm just making that up. It seems logical. I'm not going to swing the camera around because A, it's bad manners, B, they're soldiers. They've got guns, and I'm in their country. Slava Ukraine. So it's 20 to 7, just before curfew. So I'm finished. I had a massive pizza, as you've just seen. This is the place. Fantastic, fantastic stuff. I will be back when this country comes back to normal, gets its own life and identity back again. So if you're in Kherson, this is where you need to go. I'm going to put a description of the English name in it. It is on Google, so you can leave actually a review. But hey, you know, people are amazing. No matter what adversity they're going through, they need some normality in their lives, and they're still free to give it to others. They were absolutely lovely, and we were chatting back and forth in English and my Google Translate Ukrainian. So, and the food was genuinely amazing. Food was amazing, and I don't really drink beer anyway, so I had no idea that it was not alcoholic. So yeah, I'm suitably stuffed. Be quiet there, dogs. Quist madra. And I'm going back now. So for 12 hours sat in the room, be watching a lot of YouTube this evening. Slava Ukraine. Slava Ukraine. Oh, and if you are going to be crossing the street here, yeah, granted there's no traffic, but you better be on the ball, because there's no traffic lights either. Well, there's traffic lights, but no one gives a shit about them. So, yeah, run across the street at your peril. Bombs going off one side, traffic about to take you out the other side. Everything is so dark. A few rockets or bombs just went off. So, all the windows are covered in plastic. Probably not a good idea for me to open mine. So you can't even see anything. So silent, apart from dogs. Anyway, that's it for now. It's 9:15 at night, and the air raid sirens. Can't see anything because it's pitch black out there. And we've had bombs or rockets, whatever, going all afternoon into the evening. They're quite a distance away, but so if we didn't hear sirens earlier, and yet they were firing, then clearly now that we have the air raid sirens, well, they must be actually incoming to the city. Well, if anything happens, I'll come back later. It's 25 to 4. We've had a couple of barrages overnight. One about 2. Next one was about 15 minutes ago. So this air raid siren's a bit late. This last one was quite intense. The building shook. You could feel the building shake. Now the air raid siren's going off. So I guess we're being prepared for another barrage. This is clearly some form of like psychological torture, because sleep prevention. This is what people are having to put up with. Good morning. 7 a.m. So the curfew is over, but that was rough. So the air raid alarm went off, I think, 3 times. And I don't even know how many times the bombings went off. I'm bang on time. Bang on time. 7 o'clock wake up call.
More fucking rockets or bombs going off. This is madness. Okay, speak to you in a bit. So good morning from Kherson. It's just gone 8 a.m. I couldn't really go back to sleep again. So yeah, back to normal. Just air raid alarms and sounds of shelling all night. Yeah, so the sun is up and people try and get back to a sense of normality again. It's madness. I don't know how this is normality here. I can imagine they're just tired of this reality, this every day. So I had a quick look at the news, although the news wouldn't be up to date yet. So there was a guy killed last night. With all the shelling that we heard, a 41-year-old man was killed outside his door of his own house, and another man injured. I'm gonna go try and get something to eat. So, hell of a way to live. It's just nuts. Okay, slava Ukraine. So the shelling is still going on. So, clearly it's 24/7. You hear that? So, still banging away. 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the evening, doesn't matter. It just doesn't stop. So if you didn't get any sleep in the evening, you ain't going to get any sleep during the day either. Although at least there's no air raid sirens during the day. Well, actually, I don't know, but I'm sure there's air raid sirens during the day as well. So why would there be any difference, right? Okay, I managed to exchange 40 euro for I have absolutely no idea, but not going to lose too much out of 40 euro. It's going to be enough. Should be enough for breakfast and stuff like that. So here we have another shelter. There's loads of these shelters. I do say an awful lot. I do know that. So safe place number 3. The hero city Kherson for the Interkim Company and Anderson Hotel. So an older gentleman in there. I think they're just waiting for a bus or something like that, or transport, so he's, well, there's seats in there, may as well use the bomb shelter. So we're back at the best restaurant in Kherson, and I don't mean that ironically or anything like that. This place is lovely. Food yesterday was fantastic, pizza was great, and the staff are lovely. We're struggling through the language, but we're getting there. I think she's kind of happy that she's getting to practice her English, but they're trying. Really, really friendly. It's 8:30 in the morning. I had no sleep last night. And I'm just hungry, and I just need some caffeine and food. And then we'll head to Dnipro via the dam, or is wherever I can go, wherever I'm allowed to go. All right, speak to you later. Bye-bye. So a quick lesson on the currency. Hryvnia. I'm pronouncing that wrong. Of course I am. So what does 40 euro get you in Hryvnia? 200. 400. 600. 600. No. 800. 800. 1,000. 1,000 Hryvnia. But that's not all. No. 1,200. 40. It couldn't be any more than 1,400 Hryvnia for 40 euro. 1,400. No. 1,600 Hryvnia. 1,600 Hryvnia and 20. 1,620 for I am loaded. 1600, over 1600 herdner. Boy, I'm a player. Okay, I'll never say that again. I'm never gonna say player again. I've only had one coffee. Give me a break. So, lessons in Ukrainian currency, €40 gets you over 1600 smackaroonies. Don't say I never get you proper consumer advice on these videos. Bye now. It is just gone 9 a.m. here in Kherson. Now it's the 28th of September 2023. Crazy 24 hours. Crazy place, crazy time. What you're having to go through here on not just a daily basis, an hourly basis, because you can still hear the artillery or the bombs, missiles, whatever, going off in the background. The booming is just constant. So, you know, and having had to endure that last night between air raid sirens and the constant banging, and like the room, one of them was so close, the room shook. So, you know, if you're continuing to have to go and live through that, you're just tired, you're just drained. But because everyone has been, you know, it has been sound, even getting the money exchanged, he was sound. And, you know, I trust them 100% as well. You're kind of always a little bit wary. But no, it seemed really sound. So they may not be enthusiastic in their tone, but everyone has been, you know, has tried. They have made an effort, and considering what they're going through here in Kherson, having to live like this, just, you know, I want to swear, but I won't. Right, so I'm going to be hitting the road soon. So chat you on the road. Bye bye. Okay, so we're on the road again. As a quick update, so heading to Dnipro. It's about 340 kilometers in total.
Right.
I think it's going to take me about maybe 5-6 hours, something like that. I'm going to try and do a couple of stops on the way, the dam, and also there's a spot at Mykolaiv. It's maybe a decent vantage point to be able to look at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power station.
In 600 meters, turn right.
So, but anyway, that's it. So, out of Kherson, 24 hours in Kherson. Crazy. You've heard me say it, but anyway, we carry on. Okay, speak to you later. Bye bye.